Good day. This is Greg with NickelOnTheYo.com, and today we're going to go over the strategy, the Iron Crapper. This was developed by Jason, a craps player on YouTube, who created a video about this strategy. And what we're going to do is going to put the strategy to test. I'm going to give him all the credit that he deserves, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. But what we're going to look at here today is the strategy in play. And what it involves is, make sure you check out the video first about the Iron Crapper strategy. Just type that in the search bar and you'll find it. And what it does is it plays the odds of don't passing on the pass line. So what our setup is, I'm just going to go right to it and make it happen. You start with a certain amount of money. We started with about $859. You start with $42 bet on the don't pass bar. Okay, and that's where it all begins. Okay, so now what you do is you load the bases, is what he likes to call it, is you put 6 on the 6, 6 on the 8, 5 on the field, 2 5s, which is 10 on the 4, which is your point, 5 on the 5, 5 on the 9, and 5 on the 10. So I put $84 in play on this roll. Now you have 42 here and 42 here. The only way you lose right now is if the 4 gets hit. Anything else that gets hit will pay us off continuously, and if the don't pass bar hits, then we'll get paid even more because this stuff had won throughout the time. So let's keep it rolling. I'm going to keep this video, try to keep the video short. Our goal is to make a few bucks and see how well it does. Okay, so 3 pays a field, so it's a $5 one. Replenish. 5 pays the 5. Field loses, so we won $2. So we replenish the 5 and the field. Okay, so craps snake eyes pays double, 2 to 1. So our 5 paid 10. So we replenish the 5 on the field. Remember, we start with $859. 10 pays $14 because we hit the field and we hit the 10. Gotta remove that. Put this back on here. So you replenish the 10. Keep it rolling. 3 pays craps on the 3 field. Replace that. 3 again pays off. 4. Okay. So 4 hits. We get paid off on this. We get paid off on the field. And everything else comes off. So we clear all our bets. So we started with 859. We're now at 881. The best numbers to play are the 4, 9, and 10, which create the less odds or less chances of these numbers being rolled, which pays more. And you also get paid on the field as well. So what we're looking at is once the pass is made or the roll is complete, you start over from scratch, which is putting $42 on the don't pass line. Okay, so 9 is now the point. So you put 6 on the 8, 6 on the 6, 5 on the field, 4, double up the 9, and that gives us $84. And we roll ahead. So 3 pays the field. Now we're in good shape right now, getting past that one roll. Okay, so 5 pays $2 because the field loses. Okay, so 9 hits. We get paid on the 9, and we get paid on the field, which wins us $19. Puts us about $865. Definitely not a winning. When you pass, it doesn't win. You're actually losing about $20 or $30. So in this case, 9's better than an 8 getting hit. So we're gonna just keep going. Remember, 859 is our starting point. So 8's established. So you double up the 8, 6. Now we do place one extra dollar. We have 85, so we get more odds on the 8. That's the only reason why we do that. So now we roll out. 5 hits. Replace those. 7 out. Okay. Nothing really happened there. we're still up a little bit, and we'll move right along. So our 859 was our starting point. 866 is where we're at right now. 11, not a good roll right there. Okay, so 9, we got work to do now because the 11 hit. So I'll just keep replenishing this and make it roll. So 8 hits, replace that, and replace that. 4 hits, pays off on the field, pays off on the number. I gotta remove these because I did too much. So 7 out, that wins our don't pass, and everything else gets cleared, puts us 840. So we did have that losing roll with the 11 that dropped us back down. So we'll replenish the don't pass bar. And that's another 11, which hurts. I should say. So 10 is established, and we'll continue with our betting. Double up the 10, 9. Pretty much what you need is a good run at the field and the 4, 9s, and 10s, and that's how you make your money. So 6 hits. Although it pays, it only pays $2. 9's a good number. That pays 12. And we'll replenish the field, replenish the 9, and continue. 3, it's a good number, pays the field. 7 out. Okay, so that wins. Puts us at about 817, which is currently down. You know, this is not a guarantee strategy. There's no way. It could. He says he did it about 100 times, and about 5 times it lost. In our case, it's not doing so well. So we replenish that, take that down, and we'll keep this thing rolling. So 11 after the roll is good because it pays the field. We'll call it yo. 9's a good number, pays the field, and pays the number. I think you're getting the idea here. 4 is a great number. So if we get a few of those, you can get back in the game pretty quick. So 7 out, it definitely wins us money, but we're currently down at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to keep it going, try to get my 859 back, or get back to 859, and then we'll see how much money we can make. So hang on a second. Okay, it's only been about 4 rolls, and we moved the 8. We got down to about 780, I believe, and now we're at 911, which is definitely an advancement from where we were at 859. We hit a couple good numbers back to back, hit a 12, which pays 3 to 1. Definitely some good stuff hit when we were on pause. So we'll do a couple rolls live, considering the time frame of the video. So 6 hits. Double up that. I might have to keep it really short. I'm going to pause in between when I place bets. Okay, this is a couple rolls later. I'm running out of video time, and that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to just do this last roll. 6 hits, clears the pot, and we're going to clear the table, and we're going to end with 893. So we did make money. We did make about $40. Pretty good strategy, I believe. It might have some swings if you hit some 7 outs, but or you hit the number, or if you hit this pass line at the beginning, but the odds are in your favor. Check out the strategy video, the Iron Crapper, and this should have helped you see how well it does at an online casino. Obviously, it might be a little bit different at live in Vegas or whatnot. So keep your money tight. Check out nickelontheyo.com, and we'll see you in the next video.